Okay. What we got? Until noon tomorrow. Alright. In the meantime, we can go to... You know what? I'll just wait. Sod it, I'll just wait.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Okay, where is... Alright. I'm done with No Place Like Home, right? That's all completed. Actually, no, not yet. Not yet. I think it's still one more day. Or half a day or something. Maybe. Yeah, 2 days. 2 days for the guest room. And then we'll be done. How are you doing, buddy? How's your exhibit going?
I imagine you've been all over the world.
The wilds of Tofu harbor innumerable fascinating sights. Its picturesque meadows and untouched woodlands are home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriophoda this side of the Yaruga. The Beauclair centipede, as it's commonly called, is seen here, proudly displaying its remarkable chitin and calcium carbonate carapace.
Got an achievement playing house. I guess that's because I completed the house. It's alright. He's taking a selfie! Alright.
It's wonderful to meet the subject of the Baron's new cycle. Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please.
I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
I'm going to. I'm gonna keep that shit.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you've as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise, and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides...
Fair.
Besides...
At times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
I like that. I like that. Okay.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
I like you, sir. You're a fun guy. You still have the... You still have the icon about... No, there we go. Okay, we good. Well, we're going home then. Where is the closest? Oh, it's backwards. Cool. Alright, we're going home. Take a look at our completed house with our new painting. Alright, Barnabas Basil, let's see what we got.
Master Liam and Maid Matilda. Why, they'll have a tale to hold them.
What's my bed like? That's a nice ass bed. Where can I hang a painting? I have no more trophies. Okay, where can I hang one more painting? Guest room, maybe? Oh, hello. This is nice. But it does appear that I'm out of portrait places. In which case, then I mean to take one down.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought with all the work on Corfo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've cause to open it today.
Ah, see, why not?
And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
This really is rounding off Geralt's journeys. This is straight up. This is like straight up. Oh, he's gone. But yeah, this is straight up just rounding off Geralt's his story basically, because everything is just wrapping up so nicely and picturesque, and I love it. And I'm gonna take. you. Yeah. Actually, nah. Nah. I'm being rather picky about this stuff, I know. More than I should. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We can leave it like that. It's all good. Home's all finished and it's all good and go. So, what now? There's 11. It's 11 side quests. 1 contract. So we'll do this last contract and then we'll do the 11 side quests. I say 11, we're going to do 10 of them because one of them's a Gwent tournament and I'm not doing a Gwent tournament. I'm going to be real with you. I'll be 800% real with you. We don't play Gwent in this household.
Long live Toussaint. Hey now!
Alright, what we got?
Might we speak?
We might indeed, sir.
Yeah? What is it?
Now, why does one summon a witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the... I have a problem with a beast.
Ah, you the one posted the notice? Go on then, spit it out. What's it about?
First, my dear Witcher, we must establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions, I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take.
You can suck my dick.
Deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbeau.
Or I could just leave.
Listen, friend. There's an enormous difference between us, but it's not about status. It's about me having 2 swords on my back, and you having none. So I'll call you whatever I want, and you either deal with that or solve your monster problem yourself.
Exactly. Bitch.
The gall. I shall file a complaint with your guild.
I have a guild?
Make sure you address it to customer service. Kaer Morhen, Kedwin. Now talk, before I change my mind and go.
Naughtlings and their manners. Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Great. Let me go prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon?
Need more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere. But they're most clearly audible in the wine cellar.
Means the monster must dwell underground. When are the noises loudest?
In the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked. Another expert agreed to look into the matter then, but was never thereafter seen nor heard of.
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
Despite the vast difference in social status, you remember the farmhand's name, maybe?
No. You must speak to my wife. She has more collegial relations with this household help. She's away at the moment visiting her mother, but should return forthwith. Oh, that should suffice with the questions. Now tell me, will you take the contract? Yay or nay?
I guess.
Depends. What kind of reward are we talking about?
Gonna make this a cool 600.
Come now, be reasonable.
Okay, gonna make this a cool 580.
Fine. Seems I must take the loss. Agreed.
Fine, I'll do it. Need to look around here first. Then I'll want to talk to Madame de Bourbeau.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned. Meanwhile, the key to the cellar. Just whatever you do, please do not disturb the wine barrels.
I promise nothing. Why is that gonna keep telling me that I got the painting?
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Suck my dick, boy.
Alright, let's look around. Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe? What the?
Okay.
A tunnel? A bit more light could be useful. Kick yours?
Some enemies are just a nuisance to fight. Straight up, some enemies are just a nuisance to fight.
goes on and on in this tunnel. Should be able to break through. Damn it, it's getting away.
Is it?
Cracked Kikimore eggs. Something's been feeding on them. Cracked Kikimore eggs. Something's been feeding on them. No Kikimore dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws. Kikimore eggs. Should destroy them before the young hatch. Start prowling the vineyard.
Something that's big enough to feed on Kikimoras. Alright. Alright, that sounds wholesome.
Water coursing last one underground stream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, feeds on Kikimores. It is big. Very big. Won't learn anything else here. Time to go back to the surface.
I don't think this is something I've ever fought in this game before. This is going to be something new. Alright.
Sacre bleu!
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my farm, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few Kikimores down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimore eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Here you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built, hair black as pitch.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. You mean scars, birthmarks, that sort of thing?
There none, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work. Perhaps I can turn these tunnels into an extended...
Sure. Okay. Anything else? No. I want to point out that the quest is called the Tofu monster. Tofu. Oh shit, cat potion. I completely forgot this existed. I completely forgot a cat potion existed. Well, there we go. But I need food. Ah, sorry, I put cat back on. Okay, no, but I would like food on as well, though. That's the thing. Like, cats are well and good, but food is required. How do I swap? Because Thunderbolt is also good, but I don't know how to swap.
Bread's really stale. Been here a while. Blanket was laid out here.
They were doing a thing, weren't they? Her and John Luke were doing a thing.
Footprints. 2 sets.
Or not.
Trail ends here. Looks like she went back to the manor.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like she was doing a thing with the farmhand. I've lost the other trail. There you are.
Man's footprints lead here. Blood. Human. Blood. Human. Something walked through here. Big bastard with a heavy tail. Large, deep tracks. Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging. Felled trees, as if something rolled over them. So is Shalmar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that.
Oh, god damn it. Another one of those.
Trail leads to that cave. Centipedes.
But why though? But why though? But why though? God, every time I have to fight these things I hate it. Every single time. They're so damn annoying.
Whoa, Shalmar's close. Shalmar droppings. Grubs that feed on them are a delicacy to giant centipedes. Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging. Shalmar's lair. Gotta be. Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here. Highly decayed, partly eaten. Been lying here a while. Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shalmar did this. No two ways about it.
That ain't right, man.
Silver pendant. A lock of hair inside. Same color as Madame de Bourbeau's.
Yeah. Yeah, they were fucking. Oh god. I'll make do. I'll make do. Now how do I brew this bait? What quest is this for? I have no idea. What quest is this for?
Gotta spill it within the lair. Somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave. Ugh, that stench.
We can do this. Come on. We got this, girl. You can do this.
Shalemore will be here any minute.
A red one. That's new.
Come on, show me your claws.
Jeez. Come on. The fact that this sword at 10 hits is guaranteed crit every time is quite amazing. So you know what, even like unbuffed, it might not have the stats to compare, but the constant crit generation is perfect. Roll. Got a sword out of it too. How do you cut the head off a thing that's mostly comprised of rock? Oh, I have to go back. I have to walk back. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Come on, Roach. You need to carry my ass. You need to carry my over-encumbered ass.
Rolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
I know, right?
The war. Fix it by the end of the day.
You. Can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
You know what? Nah, fuck him.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Uh-huh. Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward.
As for Jean-Luc, afraid he's dead. Sorry.
Who? Oh, him. Trivial as losses go. I shall soon find another to take his place.
Right. After all, he is just a peasant. Not a monsieur de blah blue blah. So long.
It's alright. Yeah, he doesn't deserve to know that his wife was cheating on him. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what, where's the wife? Where's the wife? Madam, I have a locket to give you. If she even exists in the game anymore.
So, have you found him?
Found this.
Jean-Luc?
Sorry. Really, I am. Lock of hair inside. It's yours, isn't it?
Yes. Jean-Luc and I... Well, I'm certain you've pieced it together already. I thank you for your discretion, for avenging him. Please, it's terribly modest, I know, but you must take this reward. My husband is certain to be miserly with his gold. Now, if I may, I'd like to be alone.
Oh, well, there you go. Fair enough. We did a good job. We did a good boy job, and we got 120 quid out of it. All's well that ends well, apart from, you know, the heartbreaking the dead guy. Alright. All in the day's work. Now to sell shit.